Hello from the Springs. It's a hot, humid summer afternoon, and I'm standing at the big bend where the Scuppernong River takes a turn to the west, southwest. So I'm going to pan over to the bend here and check out the log structure that we built here to help create a narrower channel. So we filled in behind these logs and behind some bio logs, and Ben Johnson suggested we take a look and see how they're holding up. I'm walking in a very nice deep channel. I can feel it with my feet. Right down the middle of the river. It's nice and almost up to my knee. Now it's real shallow. And we can see a real nice pool forming here. This is excellent. The river's really making a cut. There's a deep pool there. Nice. That's beautiful. Nice sandy bottom. The DNR put these bio logs in last November and December, and this past May, Dick Jenks and Ben Johnson and myself, along with the volunteers from Trinity United Methodist Church, filled in behind the bio logs with all this brush that actually cut up aspen trees. I'm in another deep pool here. This is great. So by pinching off the river here, we created a pool where I was standing, where the river cuts very nice and deeply. And yeah, I can definitely feel a difference in the profile of the river bottom just from walking on it. So here's another area that we worked on. There is a spring on the far side of these logs on my right that joins the river just a bit downstream. So, the way we stack the brush on the bio logs here is great. It's going to break down. So here's where that spring on from my right joins the river. Boy, the river's making a real nice deep cut in here. It's really ripping. Around this bend here, you can see it. Again, we filled in quite a big area here, and you can see rushes and cattails emerging. That's perfect. Again, we're seeing a really dramatically different cutting stream here than we have in the past. There's a really nice velocity, and you can feel the center, the thalweg. I'm walking in the thalweg of the river, and I can feel it. Very nice. So this is holding up quite well, and again, there are some springs joining the river from the right here. So we're leaving this open so that that water can just flow in. Here we stacked these huge aspen logs just to bury those bio logs, because they just wanted to float up, and we thought it was important to get them rooted on the bed of the stream bank, so the water wouldn't infiltrate underneath. And it looks like it's working pretty well. There's There's a lot of vegetation coming in behind this biolog bank here. Nice stony bottom here. And a lot of vegetation coming in behind our log barrier there. It's looking good. Wow. Underneath the I shouldn't say underneath, but at the bed of the river, you can see these beams going up. There's one. So there's definitely some infrastructure under the river here that we might want to take out, because they're going the pipes and things I'm seeing here. This feels like a pipe. Let me feel it. Yeah, that's a pipe. It is kind of bisecting the river, so that might be good to take that pipe out. That's a pipe there, and this is wood over here. So they did try to create a goldfish farm down here on this end of the river where the water's a little warmer, and they didn't have much luck with that. And we just saw that there's still some of that infrastructure in the riverbed there, and I think we're going to have to take that out. So this is, I guess this is, learning that is one of the benefits of walking the riverbed. And thanks again to Ben Johnson for suggesting that I get out and check it out, make sure everything's good, and I don't see anything structurally that was deficient that we built. It's all good, and we're coming to the end of the biologs that the DNR put in, and in front of me, I don't know if you can see it, but it's just a big sandy plain of. So I think that all the sand that's moving in from upstream is definitely being deposited right in here. Wow. Much shallower. You can see some sticks on the left. That's those are stakes that previously, or still do, hold brush bundles that the DNR put in here to help shape the channel. But you can see this is they've deteriorated significantly, and we've got braiding and a huge spread in the river right here. So I know that Ben Heusner and Steve Gospodarek are aware of the fact that this is in the state it is in, and I think they're planning on continuing laying some biologs in. So imagine a fresh set of biologs laid in right along this row of stakes I'm looking at, and then behind it on the left we would stack brush, and on the right we would stack brush, and we would end up with a narrow channel going right through the middle here. Well, it's a pretty obvious way to look at the river, and as far as creating a more suitable habitat for trout, This is not what, you know, trout habitat here with all this open water getting warmed up, and we want a clear, fast running stream here. So anyways, this is all being done in the context of the human intervention, like I mentioned, the goldfish farm and the trout farm. The river would not have this braided, stretched out shape if it wasn't for the intervention of those agricultural industrialists. So we're simply trying to reboot, reset the natural setting, and see what happens after that. We're coming up to the gauging station bridge, and it's a real nice stony bottom here. The river's really got a nice flow and feel. There's a little bit of structure here on the right that's helping channel it, but this is an area that needs work. All right.